If you're serious and if you're hungry, you can do in 7 days what others can in a whole year. You might be consuming a lot, reading books, watching videos, taking in all contents. But if your life looks the same, then the issue is in knowledge, then the issue is with your application. So please grab a pen and book and get ready to change everything. So I'm about to walk you through 4 stages and I want you to be fully present for next few minutes. And first stage is radical clarity. So before starting this stage, there is a question that you need to ask yourself. What does success mean to you? Do you remember the day you taught your mom, your sisters, or your siblings, "Oh man, he's so successful"? What exactly made you feel that way? Was it their money, lifestyle, or their confidence? Or there is something deeper? Figure it out. It's super important because many people build big house, buy new car to show others, to prove the world that they are capable of doing such things. But my question is, why do you feel the need to prove your worth to others? And who told you you are not enough in the first place? The truth is that the moment you start to chasing things just to be seen, you start to drifting away from what truly matters to you. And if your definition of success depends upon others' validation and acceptance, you will never truly feel successful. No matter how much you achieve, you always feel there is something lacking or there is something missing and there is a gap and the emptiness you couldn't explain. That's why your definition of success should be aligned with your values and your morals. So rewire your why. And it has to be crystal clear, no confusion, no noise. Like if your goal is to lose weight, be specific. How much weight do you want to lose? Radical clarity is all about being honest, brutally honest about what you want. It's not about doing more, it's about doing the right thing. This is stage 1 because when you know what you want, your energy sharpens and you know where you are heading. And you finally stop running in circles and start moving. So once you get a clarity about what you want, next step is ruthless priority. To be honest, you don't have time problem, you have focus problem. So you have to cut the noise because not everything deserves your attention, energy and time. Not every task is important, not every opportunity aligns with your vision. You have to be unavailable for the things that doesn't matter to you. Most people's attention divided into a million directions. Chasing every notification, chasing every maybe, and chasing some productive things that seem like productive but goes nowhere. I say ruthless because you have to be brutal with your time this time because you don't have time to waste on useless things. So look at the plan and ask yourself, does this help me to build what I say I wanted in stage 1? If the answer is no, then it's gone. So first get clear, then get ruthless about where you give your energy to because energy is currency and every distraction is the expense. The hard part is not choosing what matters. The hard part is letting go of what doesn't matter. It's the fear of missing out and guilt of saying no and disappointing others. But the truth is that if you're trying to please everyone, you will end up in betraying yourself. Stage is about reclaiming your energy and your time and realizing this, a clarity without action is just another form of procrastination. So find out what are the 1 to 3 needed movers and what are the non-negotiable tasks that will take me to my goal. And once you find that, behave like your life depends upon it and honestly, your future does. You might have to cancel plans, you might have to disappoint others, you might have to confront the part of yourself that wants to stay comfortable. And that's the price of growth. Now you have got the vision and you have made your decision and the next stage is more stream style. That is rapid execution. Perfection kills progress and overthinking kills momentum. So many people stuck because they are waiting for the perfect timing, perfect situation, and perfect energy. But let me tell you, clarity comes from action, not before it. And rapid execution means you stop talking and start showing up. It's like you are taking messy actions and doing the things even when you feel like it's uncomfortable and your mind says, I'm not ready yet. Because momentum is built through movement, not through motivation. And you already picked your priorities and this stage is like, I'm already picked my 3 priorities, I'm going to do it anyway. You don't need more time, you need courage to start. And once you start to doing it, you realize that it's not that scary as your mind made out to be. And it's also like creating your identity. Every time you show up, you're proving yourself that I'm not the one who hesitates to do everything. And the momentum make you unstoppable. Now you have got your vision, priorities and executed it with energy. That alone will stand out you from other people. But the last stage that will help you to keep this growth last, that you have to review your journey. A journey without review is moving fast in a wrong direction. This stage is you are checking with yourself without no judgment. Ask yourself, what worked this week, what not worked this week, and what gave me energy and what drained my energy, and answer it without the fear of judgment. Review will help you to turn your mistakes into lesson, because if you don't analyze, you don't realize that it's a mistake, you will do it again and again. So reflection speed up your growth. When you take your time for reflection, you stop guessing, you stop wasting your time on useless things. And these are the 4 stages. And third is something we should talk about, that is trust. And this is not a formal stage, but this is like a supporting system that you need to run the 4 stages. It's not a reward at the end of the work, it's a part of your work. Because you cannot execute powerfully if your mind is burned out, or reflect clearly if you're constantly in a survival mode. So this is all about the 4 R's and the supporting system. And I hope you really enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching till the end. And if you really feel like this helped you, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.